Grief is one of life's universal experiences. No matter who we are, famous actor or everyday person, the loss of a parent changes us forever. And sometimes, the way someone shares their story of grief can teach us how to navigate our own. That's what makes Adam Demo's heartfelt message about his mother's passing so powerful. His words are not just about celebrity loss, they're about resilience, gratitude, and how to carry the spirit of someone you love forward. The actor announced his mother's death in an Instagram post on Sunday, August 31st. Adam Demos is grieving the death of his mother, Lindy Demos. The Australian actor, 40, revealed in an emotional post that his mom had passed away roughly 16 years after being diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Doctors had originally given her 1 year to live, but she fought on with extraordinary strength. Alongside a photo of him and his mom embracing each other, he wrote, "After being diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and given a year to live, roughly 16 years later, my mom has decided to take a much-needed rest." He continued, "The brightest and bravest soul there is, she was the truest example of how strong the human spirit can be, and how living with joy and love can defy the odds." Stories like this remind us that a medical prognosis isn't always the final word. Many families who face similar situations know how powerful mindset, lifestyle changes, and community support can be. For example, countless people living with chronic illness credit small joys, gardening, music, cooking, time with family, as daily lifelines that extend both years and quality of life. Demos added, "She raised me on her own and it's been her and I against it all, and it's my biggest privilege and honor to be her son. She's my best mate and my biggest inspiration." Here we see something deeply relatable, the bond between a single parent and child. Many only children describe this kind of relationship as both a blessing and a challenge, an unshakable closeness, but also a deep loneliness when that parent is gone. Adam called himself part of a strange club of only children whose parents have both passed, capturing the unique grief of stepping into adulthood without parents to turn to. He admitted, "I don't know what life looks like without her. I don't need answers now. What I do know is I'm not alone. I have an abundance of love and support that I truly didn't think was possible." That reflection highlights something crucial. When grieving, it's easy to isolate yourself. Yet reaching out to friends, neighbors, even support groups, can soften the hardest days. In real life, many people cope by setting up meal trains, regular phone calls, or grief counseling sessions. These aren't grand gestures, but small acts of connection that make carrying the loss a little easier. Demos thanked the medical staff who had cared for his mother over the past 16 years, praising their kindness and incredible care. He gave special thanks to the team at Warrigal who supported her in palliative care, saying their compassion during her final days was unforgettable. He reflected on the last week with his mom. "It was by far the hardest thing I'll ever go through, just myself and her for her last hours. But the way in which the staff treated and took care of my mom is something I will never forget. It was the very best of what humanity can be." That statement resonates beyond celebrity news. It's a reminder of how important good care is at the end of life. For anyone supporting a loved one through terminal illness, Demo's words suggest practical takeaways. Communicate openly with medical staff, advocate for your loved one's comfort, and allow yourself to accept help when it's offered. He concluded, "The best thing I can do now is try to navigate life with the outlook and integrity she lived with, taking her joy and wonder with me wherever I go. Thanks again to everyone who loved and supported my mom XXX." Friends and fellow actors quickly flooded the post with love. Isla Fisher wrote, "This made me cry. Your mother sounds like such an incredible, strong, and inspiring woman. She will always stay with you. I'm so sorry for your loss. Thinking of you and sending you so much strength, Red Heart." Josh Lucas added, "Absolutely beautiful brother." Adam Demo's story is more than a personal tragedy. It's a reminder of resilience, the importance of community, and how love can outlive even the harshest realities. His loss echoes a truth we can all relate to. When we lose the people who shaped us, the best tribute we can give is to live as they lived, with courage, kindness, and joy.